Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're seeing this video. So for past couple of days, like I haven't recorded any video, neither traded any trade, cause I need a break from trading. And you, as you seen in my last video, I have done couple of mistakes that is not to be done, or it's absolutely irrelevant when I took all those trade without any speculation, or sorry, without any trying to, without any like analytics, or without any understanding. I just took a trade what my gut says, and in trading your gut is always not right. So you have to follow basic maths in trading, and you have to follow some of the fundamentals, like when you have to take the trade, is this your setup, is this the particular setup justifying your risk reward ratio or not. And these things matters a lot, because these are the fundamentals is not going anywhere, no, neither the market. So both of those things stays no matter what. So you have to be as disciplined as the market is. If you do mistakes in market, and market will definitely take your mistake as a penalty and will punish you. So as you can see, these are my past couple of trades where I did couple of losses, and this is the losing streak. So to break this losing streak, I actually took a break of like 5 to 6 days now. So my last trade, probably, okay, I will add one more field of particular trading date, or where when this trade is executed, right? So my account is it is above 1200 USD. Now it came back to 766. So this is the losing streak, like 186, 216, and 64. So almost like $400 plus loss we booked, and this is what affects our account. Nonetheless, this is past, and we have to learn from the mistakes. And what I did is, like, I realized why I haven't, why I did those mistakes. So after analyzing things, I got to know that this is impatience and FOMO, that market will leave you and go in higher highs or lower lows. But in but you know that in trading this is not the case. Market will not go anywhere; it will stay forever when wherever it is. Just you have to be patient with yourself, and you have to spend some time on the trading. So uh, as as after saying this, let's move to the market. So we always start to whenever we have to trade in the any of the cryptocurrencies or in any of the market, what we will follow where the market is going. Either is an uptrend or it is in downtrend. So we have to know the direction of the market. So to know the direction of the market, we have to follow some certain things. Like there is a approach known as top down approach. You have to see in longer time frame that where the market is. So for this, I will do the 4 hour candle, 4 hour time frame candle. And I can, if it is not clear in 4 hour, you can just do 1 day time frame as well. So in daily market, what you can see, this uh, market went, see, earlier it is like for a month it is in downtrend, so it came to a downtrend and there is a support at this place. So this is a support. So it is in downtrend, like sellers are quite aggressive in this particular area. Then there is a support and their buyers got activated, then they push the market a bit. So it is still, as we can draw the Fibonacci series retracement, then we can just see that this is bouncing back from exactly 61%. So it is reversing from 61%. That means if if the buyers are so aggressive that they can pull this market or push this market to this point, like above 78% or 80%, then there is a real reversal. Then market will continue in the higher highs and it will make another high of the month or year. But as we can see that after this high, this is the extreme high, this is like high of the cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. Then what it start people start booking their profits. Then um, profit booking continued in the selling. And then okay, then there are big investors who invested in cryptocurrencies in the long run, uh, have seen this downtrend, and realize that this might affect their account if it continues in down in lower lows. So big investors may came in to protect their position and push the market towards upside, so that their stop losses will not get hit. And in overall, the direction is like it is moving in up direction, but there is a pullback, there is a profit booking, then there is a push going on. But it is not like by all the sellers who sold their position at this point, and they try to reverse the market from this point again. So you can see that there is a pattern going on, like this is the selling and then there's a pullback. Now market is trying to reverse from this point, and it is trying to test the lower support zone again, whether there is a buyers still active or not. So uh, I think at this point, at this moment of time, both the buyers and the sellers are equally powerful and equally have equal strength. So what we can do it, we can, as as a scalper, we have to look at what is happening at the longer time frame. Then we have to trade in the shorter time frame. So for shorter time frame, this graph is irrelevant, but to get the direction that okay, we have a certain direction, that the vague direction is in downside right now, because this is like it is making a downward movement. The EMA is bending towards down, right? This is the EMA, average moving exponential. So average moving exponential is like a average of candles. Like it can be average of 9 candles, can be average of 15, 20 candles, whatever your setting is. All right. Now what we can do is, so this is the daily time frame candle, and as you can see, this earlier, like it is in downtrend and now it is taking a pullback. It might make one more red candle in downward direction. So our now this is a dozy candle, like it is making a confused market is a bit confused, like whether to go down or not. But our analysis is like we will trade in the downside. If let's see what is happening at 4 hour candle, or let's delete this Fibonacci. It's not that important now. So 4 hour candle, you can just see that there is a strong bearish candle that closes in. So this is the bearish candle, like this can invite so many sellers and ease out the position of the buyers whoever trying to think to buy at this position. So this is basically, we can draw a small rectangle over here, like this is the perfect selling zone, and the market is like trading at this point side, right? So we will avoid buying at this point over here. If the market crosses this red zone, like if it continues at this red zone, then we might be interested in the buying side. But right now, as we can see that there might be a like rejection. See, based on this red candle that came uh, today's 24th, so that it this candle came 2 days ago. So this is big bearish candle, and this can follow in the downward direction. But as you can see, the micro market is now consolidate in the consolidation phase, like it is consolidating, it is in the stationary phase. So there might be a selling from this side and there might be a buying from this side. So we can make one more like zone, um, or let's wait, let's see what is happening at a 15-minute candle. So at 15 minutes we can see that this is a 15-minute graph, and sorry, we can, okay, let me delete this. Yeah, so this is a 15-minute time graph, and we can see there is rejection from this point again and again, and there is a buying from this area. So we can draw a rectangle that supports this buying thing. So this is, we can mark it as green. Same goes with this. So now we can have a closer look what is happening. Okay, all right. So this is a red zone. Like this is a area where sellers are sitting, and yeah, as you can see, the strength of the candle is not that much bullish, because as you can see there's a big green candles from this point of onwards. Then there is a exhaustion phase. So this is the exhaustion phase, like all the buyers exhausted buying, and there is a possibility that sellers will take this market down, but nonetheless there might be some more buyers that come in, and the buyers are not that much strong. As you can see that this candle, the strength of this candle is not that much powerful, and you can see that this uh, candle, these a couple of candles closed in dozy candles. Like this is confusing state. So neither, see, buyers are pushing from this point to up, till the up, and then there is a seller pushing towards down. So there is a fight goes between each. So you have to analyze each and every candle. So in each candle you can see the fight between the buyers and the sellers, and the result is negligible. Like the result is uh, counter force, the count. So this is what happens when both the forces are almost equal. So this closes in the dozy candle, that neither market is interested in going up nor it is going interested in going down. So this is also the same candle, same candle. uh, Four candles are same, but as you can see, this is from this point market is moving a bit upwards. Like this is like a indication that market will move in up direction. But we can see that market is not that much interested to, uh, because there is rejection from this candle as well, this candle as well, and there is a big red candle just 5 minutes before this candle. So we can see that this is a sign that there might be a big seller present over here. So what will happen in a couple of candles, we can see that there might be a rejection of big red candles that may come in the upcoming time. So we will wait for the price action to uphold. Okay. Now coming at the 5 minute chart, same thing. So this is the exhaustion phase of the buyers, and now what? Why this? There is a green candle. You may ask. The question is, so the answer of this green candle is, see, this is the rejection phase uh, from the market. So this, there are sellers present, and seller are trying to push the market downwards. So this trend starts now. Everyone is a trader, and they knows, okay, at this point this is a resistance, and from resistance what happen is the selling will start. So everyone thinks the market will go down, and that is exactly what where the smart traders comes in. They see, okay, smart traders and big traders comes in, uh, that we also known as institutional traders. They will see, okay, everyone have their position in the downward direction. Now everyone just jumped in the downward direction because they know this is the resistance, and there are a couple of red candles. So everything is picture perfect. Everything is picture perfect to make them visualize that market will go down. And at this particular moment, what happened in the next candle is, many big institutional trader and many big traders comes in and try to buy at this position. Whenever the amount and the volume of the uh, amount currency is high at this particular point, then there is a big red candle, green candle, sorry. And if a big green candle comes, and that is like uh, passing the top of this candle, the high of this candle, that means that all the sellers that jumped in at this particular point have their stop losses there at this point. So they will not be happy. They will not be happy, right? they they see, okay, they will ease out their position, they will square off their position from this particular point. They say, okay, I think we have committed the mistake, I think this is quite an early entry and we have to remove our position. Then there might be a more uh, buying trades or more exit position that results in buying tricks, and that makes this candle too much big, like 230 points. So this is the overview. Now let's wait for the price action to be on to uphold. I will duplicate this tab and open the Ethereum as well, like what is happening at the Ethereum level. So at 4 hours candle, you can just see that market is in lower lows and this is the consolidation phase. So this is like a, a phase, a resting phase, a exhaustion phase. So if any one of the buyers or sellers will win, then market will continue in the direction. And according to the previous trend, market will try to continue in the down direction. All right. Okay. So at the 4 hour, we can see that market is in, so EMA, you can just see the EMA, the EMA is totally down. So whenever you find the opportunity in the downward direction, we will take the trade. So at 15 minutes, we can see right now there is no trade at all. Like at 15 minutes, you can see there is a, so this is very bad market. This is the market that we have to avoid. See, and from this point onwards, like this is, once again, yeah. So this is the selling zone, as you can see, little bit light, yeah. Some more light, yeah. So this is the selling zone and you can just see this is the buying zone. So this is the buying zone, this is the buying zone. Although like there is a false breakout now, nonetheless this can happen in trading, but we can ignore it. Okay, so I think we have done something wrong, and we can have this now. So this is the market that we have to avoid it, just because this, there is no like no liquidity in each candle, like every candle is performing like a exhaustion candle and taking the stop loss either from from down and either from up. So this is not the market that we have to trade in. And let's see what is happening at Solana. And Bitcoin is the, so sorry, let's see what is happening in Bitcoin. Okay, let's see what is happening at Solana. Duplicate this and take this the Solana. Let's see what is happening at 4 hour. Okay, there is a perfect entry. So at 4 hour, what happening here is, let's see what the market is trying to do. Okay, so it break the trend line and now it will continue in lower low. So at 4 hour, it is quite a good entry to be in the downside again as well, because see, the market is in lower lows, market is in selling side, and we can take the advantage of this. So market in selling side, and this is just a pullback. So maybe the sellers start booking their profits, and this is the exactly the area where there might be more sellers who can short their position from here, because they can get uh, the price in discount, right? So they have the opportunity, big seller have the opportunity to jump in at this particular position and start to push the market downwards. But I think, let's see, it will uh, for but before the big sellers enter, market will try to flush out small sellers. So let's see, whenever we see that there is a great, there is a good healthy red candle that closes in the downward direction, we will have a small scalp in this Solana. So let me see what is happening at a 5 minute candle. So 5 minute candle, you can just see that there is no trade at all. Market is in higher highs, and also like in 30 minutes candle, you can see. So this is like pullback. So this is the pullback that everyone is considering that this is the real move towards in upward direction, and many buyers will uh, try to jump in and think that they will capture entire reversal. Entire market is waiting for their reversal and they will have a good point. But I think that is not actual position, actual thinking, right? Because the market is in lower lows, and this is bit in selling side. So any opportunity in the selling side is preferable, and have the higher amount of chance, like higher probability to succeed, rather than in. So right now there is no trade at all, like here in Solana as well, because we can't think how long this pullback will continue. So we will try to avoid the trade until we find the setup. And let's me duplicate one more time just to see what the gold is performing. Let me delete this volume chart. Let me see what is happening at a gold and 4-hour candle. Okay, so at 4 hour we can see that, oh, gold is super duper bullish. Gold is very bullish at this time, guys. And you can just close your eyes, punch your trade in the upward direction and forget it for like 4 to 5 days. It will result you a great, great win. So it will double, triple your capital. If you have good knowledge of price action, you can make a ton of money in the gold. Like like hell out of money in the gold. So let me just make, sorry, what I'm doing, like, let me see. Okay, this is the, let me see what is happening in 30 minutes. So at 30 minutes you can just see there is a rejection. This is just a pullback, right? It is just a pullback, or market is like resting because there is an exhaustion phase. Like, many people have bought at this rally, this this rally. So what they are trying to do, they are just resting and waiting for the discount so that they can buy again. So that this might be like a little uh, pullback, and we can enjoy this pullback actually. Like, we can wait for the market to move up again. Although we are not taking any trade in the downward direction because the market is not clear in going down. It is way more clear in going up. Any opportunity going up, we will take the opportunity. So this is gold analysis, and we have now. Okay, let me delete this. This is too much overwhelming. Like, let me see what is happening in 30 minutes and 1 hour. So at 1 hour, we can see this is the zone that market is stuck. Although, like, this candle is quite a bullish candle, which if the candle breaks this zone, then I will definitely jump in the upward direction. And I think it is doing the same. Let now in each graph we will label and see the countdown to close the candle. So it is like 44 minutes to go to close this candle, and 40 more 4 minutes. Anything can happen. Can't predict the future, but on the probability game, you can take the trade. So right now, like, after seeing this candle, we can trade in the upward direction. Let me see if there is a possibility that we can trade in the up direction or not. Although, like, I'm not fully convinced. After this, like, if it breaks out this zone, then we can jump in. Otherwise, let's wait for the perfect setup. So, guys, this is particularly what price action looks like. And yeah, I'm pausing a bit for a second. Let me see. I will come back whenever I see that there is a setup in either of them, right? So let me come back in a moment when the market sets, like, what I need. So guys, the price action is upholding, and I think we can get a setup in few minutes. As you can see in Bitcoin, in 15 minutes candle, market just broke out at this zone, and is this candle is closing in 20 seconds. So let's wait for this candle and we will jump in the upside. So why I'm seeing this at this side, because I have one of my monitor in at this place, so where I tracking the Solana, and in Solana you can just see this is what Solana is making at 5 minutes, and it isn't quite up movement, so it is bullish right now. And one more thing that I want to tell you guys, that as you know that I am software engineer, right? So I just made an update in this application because I just went to a break and did some coding, and came back. So let me refresh it. Although like I think the update was pushed on the server. Let's reload this application. Yeah, so the update was uh the update is like full chart view. So, and like right now I'm not able to see the full chart, right? Because this is like covering 70% of the screen. And you click on the full chart, you can just see this is the entire chart, and you can, whenever you want to take the trade, you can just exit this and just take the trade. So I think that is quite helpful for us. So the moment that we find a trade, we will jump in and exit this full chart view. Hmm, what I am thinking right now is at 5 minutes. Let's come back to 15 minutes. Yeah, so this is the zone. Let me draw the zone again. Although like it is not necessary to draw the zone again and again, because we know the zone is this. And okay, see the buying momentum, guys. So I am going in the buying side because I think market is super bullish right now. Although like this is the selling zone, so color should be bit different. Color should be like giving some danger zone. Like this is some kind of danger zone. So this is, although like as you can see, market is super bullish. And so I am also going with one Bitcoin, and this is my buying trade. So I bought. Let me see. Countdown to close the bar is 2 minutes. So I just bought the trade at this point because I think the market will cross and give you some points. Let me see where I bought it. I bought it at 113.382. The breakout in, there is a breakout in Solana as well. So we can see that in Solana there is a breakout. So this is the breakout, guys. 11311. What is this? 113382. 113382. 113382. 113382. So this is the buying zone. This is where I bought. So let me draw long position. My stop loss is below this candle. Like say I will take the $69 stop loss, and at least 1:3 is my target initially is. So let's see. Because this is breaking the zone and we can trade in the breakout. If it is a real breakout, then we can easily get the target, and if it is a false breakout, then we'll just cut out the position at this stop loss and we will jump back in the downward side, because many of the buyers will get trapped in this particular reason by seeing this false breakout. If it is false breakout, then there is a possibility that market will go and close in the down momentum. although 50-second left to close this candle, and candle is not closing as such as I want, because it has to be very bullish candle. um, but as you can see that this might be a false breakout as well, but let's see. We have take the trade now. Just sit back and relax and see how market will perform. So there is still 22 seconds to close this candle. And can the size of the candle is good, so that we can hold this trade. Now if the market will reverse, uh, we will square off this position at the exact, we will not take the loss in this, because if the market will reverse, then this is a false breakout and we have to trade smartly. Same goes with in Solana as well. Solana breakout at this point and we will just wait up for pullback. So there might be a pullback, but let's see. I think we are getting the target. uh, okay, so it's pausing. So there is no risk involved in this trade. Either we will square off a position at this very entry level, or we will wait for the target to achieve. uh, Solana is also pausing, guys. So as you can see that this is Solana and it is start to pause. But there is a high chances that it will break, because the entire momentum is in upward direction and there is a real move, because after a long time the breakout came. So we will wait for a trade to finish it off. And yeah, the target has achieved, guys. So we will square off our position from this point. I think we have reached the target. And let's see how much point we can get in this particular trade. So I'm just waiting for the bigger target. So okay, all right, so guys, so I'm keeping my trade as well. Let's write the profit. So 300 plus profit we have seen. 316. I'm squaring off my position, guys, because I think it will reverse, might reverse. But I think we have captured the good trade, guys. So this is the first trade that we made after a long time. It's basically a $309 profit. So I booked my target. Yeah, I don't know, like it will go beyond this, but my target, yeah, it is going beyond this point. Let's see. Okay, so this is crazy move, guys. So we have captured something unrealistic now. So it is although like I think we have to wait for the candle to close. But I think we have booked a great target. Like $309 is not a small profit target. It is a good target. So initially like $209 is our initial target, but we have captured like 300. Okay, so now it is going beyond 451. So 309 we have captured something like here, 309. So something like that, and still it is moving uh, crazy. So crazy momentum, guys. Although like we can see if and there is another entry, but this is literally a clear breakout, guys. So we can on 4 hour candle you can see, or 1 hour candle you can see, just this is a clear breakout, guys. This is a clear breakout. So market has broken out from this zone, and this after breaking out you can just see the length of this candle. This candle just jumped out and pumped out like a rocket. So although like it's still continuing its momentum, and we just pumped out on unnecessary. Like we if we stayed and trade, like we can make a 475 something like that, but we came out at 309 10 we came out at this point, and now the market is moving like a crazy. This is crazy movement, guys. And yeah, so we captured first trade after waiting a long time. We captured a trade that is quite fruitful to us. And let me reload the browser, and so that this this score reflect what we have achieved. So we are again $1,000+ of profit after a long time, and this is the result of all the patience and wait that we did for quite couple of days, and learning w- from the previous trades that we have to be patient. Now I think we have to be like this after seeing this green candle, like we have to stay in the trade. But let's see if we can find another opportunity to jump back in this trade and make another move. Same goes with Solana as well, guys. So Solana is also making a great move in upward direction. And as you can see in the 1 hour time frame candle, you can just see this is proper reversal candle, guys. This is proper reversal candle, and this is making some clear move in the upward direction. Let's jump back to 5 minutes again, refresh it again so that we can take the trade if there is a trade in Solana. And let me jump back to 5 minutes, and let me draw some price actions over here. So this is crazy momentum, guys. This is crazy momentum. So let's wait for a pullback. If there is a pullback, then we can jump back in again in the upward direction, guys. And I'm just let's see labels, countdown to close the bar. Let's see if and the paper trading in this application as well. Label, countdown to close the bar. Yeah, so guys, I think this is unrealistic move, guys. Okay, so uh, Ethereum is not going doing well, so it's just leave the Ethereum. Just as a Bitcoin and the Solana, Bitcoin and Solana is performing like a crazy guys, crazy. So I think they are not giving entry again. Let's wait, or we can jump in to gain all the momentum that this market is showing in this last couple of minutes. Uh, so at 1 hour, you can just see that 1 hour this candle is quite bullish, guys, quite bullish. So this, what happened here is like this just closed this particular area. This breakout, there is a breakout of this area of the seller area, and there is so much stop losses that might market have, and this green candle just taking all the stop losses of all the sellers that are present in this particular moment. And we are enjoying that momentum, although like we just stopped out ourselves. We just booked our profit at $309, and we are just waiting that there might be a move in the upward direction again as well. So let's wait for the pullback, and let's wait for the new price action to be uphold so that we can jump in and for a good trade again. Market is going nowhere, guys. It is just there, so we have to be patient and take a good trade, guys. So I think okay, I'm just seeing the Bitcoin. So this is Solana. Yeah. So let's see what is happening at 1 hour candle. At 1 hour candle, guys, there is a bit sad news to us in Solana. Solana is moving in this channel, guys. So there might be a channel, but there is no issue. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's close. Let's see what this candle uh, is all about. Guys, give me a minute, or let me wait for the price action to upward, because in Solana we can see that this is the zone that where sellers are interested in selling, and this might be a candle where it attracts more buyers, and then there is another candle that will take the stop loss of all the buyers, all the weak buyers actually. And if it is a real move, then it will continue in higher rise. I'm just waiting for this candle to close, and let's see how next candle will uphold. So this is 1 hour candle, and let me come back, guys, when this trade, this market will give some setup. Okay.